Cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside, here comes King Rock. This bout, a lot of trash talk between these two. Here we go for round one. This is a high-octane battle. Straight right just misses. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Punch caught him clean. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You'd like to see more jabs. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little switch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
And he scores with the counter. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Nope, that uppercut does not score. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They are not gonna let this one go to the judges. Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Morales in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about it. There's the bell to start round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Do you believe what we're seeing? He threw a punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses. Let's score with that right uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
A very competitive round here so far.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Morales in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bout, ring.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Catch and shoot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Well done with that counter shot. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nope, that hook won't score. Good counter punch. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be. And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Both men step back for just a moment. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab won't score. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Beautiful counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The courage on display here is incredible. That jab misses. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Are you okay? You're out of there.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch.